Hi everybody, let's see what the upcoming weekend has in store for you. It could be about love, finances, events, trips, anything. Please like, share, subscribe and hit the bell to get notified in the future. Let's begin. This spread is for all earth signs. Perhaps your story is in here, but there's also a separate spread just for your sign. Timestamps should be in the description box down below. We have the Five of Pentacles clarified by the Tower. We have the Knight of Pentacles, then we have the Three of Pentacles clarified by the Nine of Cups, and we also have the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So here's the deal, earth signs. If you recently lost a job, if you got fired or if you got laid off, or if you just recently lost money, or if you just recently lost a good client, if you run your own business, this spread is for you. I'm not predicting any of that to happen to you. What I'm saying is, if this spread is for you, it already happened to you. Okay? So I got good news. You've got a new client, a new job, a new investment opportunity coming your way. Alright, so yeah, let's talk about this real quick. We have the Five of Pentacles clarified by the Tower. I think this is what already happened, right? The Tower is things falling apart. And the Five of Pentacles is a result of that. The Five of Pentacles could be somebody who is unemployed, somebody who doesn't have enough money, right? Or somebody who's just, barely making ends meet. Here comes the rest of the spread, right? The Knight of Pentacles, the next card over in the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, those two cards are talking about the same thing. You have a new client coming in, a new job offer. You've got money coming in. Perhaps it could be some kind of a compensation that you didn't realize it was coming your way. Some sort of a severance pay. Alright? Or something, or like an investment opportunity. Right? Those two cards are talking about that. We have the Three of Pentacles clarified by the Nine of Cups. The Three of Pentacles is a card of collaboration, cooperation, so it is a card of work, business, and finances. The Nine of Cups clarifying the Three of Pentacles is a card of a wish come true, and it's also a card of personal satisfaction and fulfillment. Alright, the Page of Pentacles, by the way, could be paperwork coming your way. So yes, good news. Alright, cool. Taurus, we have the Page of Cups, then we have the Wheel of Fortune, clarified by the Three of Cups, we also have the Fool, clarified by the Sun, and we have the Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck. What's interesting about this reading, Taurus, is that we have every single fire sign represented here by one of their major arcana cards, right? The Wheel of Fortune could be a Sagittarius, the Fool could be an Aries, the Sun could be Leo, and there's definitely some kind of a celebration going on. So it could be like a fire sign convention, but you're invited, right? Even though you are an earth sign. Well, but jokes aside, yes, there's definitely some kind of an event that's about to take place over the weekend, and yes, you are invited, Taurus. Alright, speaking of invitations, the Page of Cups, the first card that came out, this is it right there. This is the invitation, right? We have the Three of Cups right there. We have the Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Those two cards could be interpreted as cards of events, reunions, parties, concerts, getting togethers, hanging out, someone's birthday, I don't know, right? And something good is going to happen there. Something good. Alright, the Fool clarified by the Sun, those two are really happy cards. Really happy cards. Whenever those two cards come out in the same spread, I always point out the similarities between those two cards, right? We have the Sun in the right upper corner of the Fool card, and then we have the Sun card with the Sun in it, the gesture of the person in the Fool card, and the gesture of the child riding the horse in the Sun card. To me, this is an identical gesture. Also, to me, this is a gesture of a very happy individual, right? And besides that, the Sun is simply the happiest card in the deck. Alright, yeah, if you are invited to go to some kind of an event, party, reunion, concert, I don't know, show, if I were you, I would at least consider going, because you will either just have a blast, you'll just have a good time, or perhaps there could be some kind of a new beginning. The Wheel of Fortune could also be a new beginning card, and so could be the Fool card. Yeah, you will have a good time, Taurus. Alright, cool. Virgo, we have the Eight of Pentacles clarified by the King of Swords. We have the Empress. Then we have the Seven of Swords clarified by the King of Wands. And we also have the Three of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with, you will be dealing with two people. Alright, an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, and a fire sign. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Or if they're not those zodiac signs, one of them is really intelligent, really straightforward. They say things like they are. Right? The king of the other one, if they're not a fire sign, then this is a shady, I don't even have a word for this, a shady liar. Okay? And they don't tell you how it is. They try to give you like indirect answers, that type of a character. And you'll be dealing with those two people, right? One of them you can trust, the other one you cannot. Right, that's how it comes through. The Eight of Pentacles, the first card I come out is clarified by that King of Swords, right? So the Eight of Pentacles is a card of work, business, and finances. It's a card of diligently working on something. That's, I think, what this person represents. Or it's a suggestion from the universe that this is the person you can work with, you can trust them, you can depend upon them, because they'll be there for you. The King of Wands, on the other hand, is clarifying the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is a card of a cheater. It's a card of a deception. It's a card of somebody who sneaks around, right? It's a card of a liar. So it could be a way of the universe to tell you not to trust this individual. You are the Empress in the middle, Virgo, right? And the Empress, you could be like a figure of authority for some of you. To these people. Perhaps you're thinking about hiring a person right now and you're deciding between those two, right? If this is about love, then obviously you're the Empress. You have you have the luxury of choosing between those two people. And again, the universe is giving you hints as to which one of them you can invest and work with, and which one of them you probably shouldn't. All right? I hope all of this makes sense. Alright, cool. Capricorn, we have the Three of Swords clarified by the Six of Cups. We have the Ace of Swords clarified by Temperance. We also have the Nine of Cups clarified by the Devil. And we have the Nine of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Sagittarius, or pretty much any zodiac sign. Somebody is going to come back to you, Capricorn, and beg for forgiveness. They're going to beg you for forgiveness. And most likely it is about love, but it could be a friend, a family member, as long as they're going to still be begging for forgiveness, right? The Three of Swords, the first card I come out, and the Nine of Swords on the bottom of the deck, I think both of them are applicable to the person coming back to you, right? So there was some kind of a major fallout between the two of you. There was a broken heart, and they've been up in their head about it ever since. As a matter of fact, they're losing sleep over this with that Nine of Swords, right? And the Three of Swords is clarified by the Six of Cups, which is the card of a soulmate connection, but it's also a card of somebody coming back from the past. The Ace of Swords clarified by Temperance in the middle. So here comes that forgiveness, I hope, if that's what you want, right? If you don't want to forgive them, that's up to you, too, right? Temperance could be a Sagittarius you're dealing with, but Temperance is a card of healing, burying the hatchet, getting back together, reconciling. The Ace of Swords, it could be this person who is coming back to you, who is crawling back to you, being very honest, very straightforward, telling you the truth, right? And at the end, we do have the Nine of Cups clarified by the Devil. The Devil is your major arcana card, and the Nine of Cups is a card of a personal satisfaction and fulfillment. Again, I don't know if you're going to forgive him, or not, but you will at least be satisfied with the fact that they're back and begging for forgiveness. Alright? Cool. And there you have it. I hope my readings resonated with you, and if they did, I hope they make your lives better in one way or the other. Please share and subscribe and hit the bell to get notified. Thank you for watching.